Hello. Unfortunately, you cannot save your friends. You cannot change your friends. And I can't lie, I learned this the hard way. I tried a lot. When you go on like self-improvement, just improving yourself in general, really. Starting to eat the right shit, starting to do exercise, starting to study hard, just doing the right shit like that. At first you get really excited about it, because you think this is so cool. There's a new thing that you're doing, you think it's so cool. And you want everyone to start doing it as well. So you start telling all your friends about it. You're like, dude, let's go to the gym together. Let's do all this. But then they might say yes, and they're like, yeah, that sounds cool. And then they go with you for the first 2 times, and then you never see them at the gym again. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. And if you want to look back at my old YouTube videos on this channel, I've made some achievements. I'm not like a newbie on this self-improvement or just in life in general. Like I've got some shit done, you know what I'm saying? And I feel proud about it. And I know some of my friends are struggling with things like this, like they just have no idea how can I get better at this certain thing? How can I get better at studying? How can I make my body look better? And the thing is, I have answers. I know exactly what they can do. But the sad thing is that even if I tell them, no matter if I give them personalized advice, step by step, no matter what I say, what I do, it's still up to them. It's still up to them if they really want to do it. And I think it's a lot of times, sure, they want it, but they don't have that mindset, man.
They have this really fixed mindset, thinking that they were just born like this and there's nothing they can do to change their destiny and their fate, and that they're just not meant to be smart in studies and they're not meant to be lifting heavy weights.
The only person that can save them is themselves. And a lot of times, the only person that can save you is yourself as well. But like, I'm not telling you to stop being friends with your friends. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the turn it on your day ones, but I'm just telling you, if they're not willing to change, they're not willing to change. If they say they want to change, but they don't even try, they're not going to try and change. And there's no point hating your friends for this or getting mad at your friends for this. I realize that's just how. Yo, I realize. Follow me, bro. I realize that's just how it is. And who knows, maybe they got something busy going on with their life. There's no reason to get mad or disappointed at your friends for this. It's really up to them if they want to follow your advice or not. But of course, I'm a little sad because, I wanted my friends to get fucking jacked like me. I want my friends to have great fucking grades like me, go to a good uni. And of course, you want that for your friends because you care about them. But for some reason, some people just ain't got that in them. The only way to really get them to change is by showing your results. After they see that you get jacked and you're fucking mogging them, then they'll be like, okay, I actually have to do something about myself. That's pretty much the only way that you can actually get your friends, get your buddies to change. Obviously, it's not a good, way to think, thinking that you know better than your friends. Who knows? Maybe they just don't value things like going to the gym or eating well that much, and that's okay. That's absolutely okay. But your friends in high school right now, usually after high school, you guys graduate, you guys will probably drift apart. And that's just the truth. And especially when they aren't like minded like you. When you've changed, but they haven't, it becomes even easier to drift apart. And that's just life. That's just how it is. And knowing this, you just gotta accept it, man. So, a lot of times, the most important journeys in your life, you'll go alone. At least that's how I experienced it. For years and years, I wanted to find a gym, bro. That would be sick. I wanted to go to the gym with people. I wanted to go boxing with people. And I couldn't because I was asking people, and sure, they would want to go. They'd be like, yeah, sure, I'm down. And after a week or two, I never see them there again. So at that point, I just accepted it. But I realized it's the friends that you find at the gym, it's the friends that you find boxing. They're like minded, they have a similar mindset to you. And the thing is, the more people you meet, the more you can find, the type of people that you actually like and the actual people that you want to surround yourself with. I'm just warning you now. If you are planning to go on a journey and you want to bring your friends with, yeah, sure, you should ask, but be prepared. Be prepared to be let down. And the sad truth is just this, that you can't change people. Just like in relationships, and I've been in a relationship, I know this, that you can't change people. Sure, you can make them change while you're with them to, because they want to please you. But the thing is, the moment you're gone, they go fall right back into their old habits, their old ways. You can't change anyone. The only way you can change someone is if they're willing to change themselves. If they want to change. And yeah, of course, some of her friends want to change, but they're too cooked. They want to change, but they don't want to put in the work. They just want to scroll, doom scroll, doom scroll. Addicted to shit. It's like there's some things that you just can't change. And that's life. I still remember each and all the times that I've asked people to go with me, and none of the times has it succeeded in a actual long term gym bro, long term boxing bro, or just eating healthy. Like I could get my friends to go on a diet, but they would only stick with it for a few weeks, because at the heart of the problem, it's up to you. And really, I think you can fix anything by yourself. You can fix all your problems by yourself. Because it's really up to you and your own brain. Nothing else matters as long as you are willing to turn your life around. As long as you're willing to make a change. As long as you're willing to actually put in the work and that you've had enough of being swayed around by these addictions and these bad habits. That's when you finally make a change. Ooh, yes. We finally found some diamonds. And I know you might watch this video and think like, dude, fuck my friends. But seriously, that's not the move, man. The thing is, this person is part of the person that you love, that you're friends with. And you love them for exactly that. Sure, they might not be as motivated, as driven as you, but they're still your friends. They're still your buddies. Yo! Dude, we're good. We're good. There's so many diamonds. But when you go, keep meeting new people at, the places that you want to be. The boxing gyms, the places where you will find like-minded people. It's so much easier. Everything becomes easier. Fuck, I don't have enough torches. Alright, we're coming back here next time. Let's put this shit back in the chest. Learning to be alone is the most important skill you can learn. You need to learn to be able to do things alone. Go places alone. As uncomfortable it is, just push yourself to do it, even when you don't want to. Because it's the only way that you'll grow out of relying on your friends, of having to have them all the time, no matter what you're doing. And when you can go alone, as one of my African math teachers told me, if you have the balls to go to a coffee shop or a movie theater alone, you have the balls to conquer the world. Now, I have no idea what he fucking meant, but hey, sounds like he's got a point. Because if you can learn to be alone, you don't need anyone to rely on. You can fully go at your goals, go at your dreams by yourself. Even when no one's there to do it with you, you can still do it. And that's the beauty of it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video today. If you guys thought I said anything of value that, who knows, encouraged you or something, got you thinking, just as long as I got you thinking with your brain. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. It honestly means so much to me. Thank you.